Well, there has been an outpouring of support today for the family of an NOPD officer who died after being shot in the French Quarter more than 2 years ago.
Today, they gathered in Slidell for the funeral of Officer Trevor Abney. Good evening, everyone, and thanks for watching. I'm Katie Moore.
And I'm Cherise Gibson. He was called a miracle for surviving being shot in the head in October of 2020. This just before starting his daily patrol of the French Quarter.
He suddenly died on Easter Sunday at his home. There was a large NOPD presence at his funeral this morning. Meg Ferris is joining us live with all the details on this funeral, a somber remembrance happening in Slidell. Meg?
Yes, that's right, Katie. And we're in Slidell because he was a native of Slidell. And tonight, NOPD Senior Officer Trevor Abney is being remembered, as you said, by officers from around the region. And in one eulogy, he was noted as a man of character, guts, and a true hero. The scrolling pictures before the mourners tell the story of a full life in a short 34 years. Trevor Abney spent his life in service for his fellow Americans as a member in the U.S. Army National Guard, seeing combat in Iraq, as a volunteer firefighter, volunteer in St. Tammany, and finally as a senior NOPD officer. And it's for that service Patriot Guard riders travel from near and far to honor by putting out dozens of flags for their fellow veteran.
The family has given up a lot, and we're here to honor them and their sacrifice to protect us.
Just because I'm not still active duty, nobody has ever relieved me of that oath.
We said the oath to defend and support the Constitution.
City leaders came to pay respects too.
But it's someone who gave it all for our city. And it's also a reflection of what they continue to do for us every single day. So we need to respect and appreciate our police officers.
Along with the mayor's eulogy, Interim Chief Michelle Woodfork said, "To my fellow officers, I say stay strong. To the Abney family, NOPD will always be here for you. You are now one of us."
Thank you for sharing Senior Police Officer Trevor Abney with us.
Former Chief Ferguson said, "You're part of the Blue family," and he repeated Officer Abney's words, "Stay the course." Officer Abney is credited for saving the life of a citizen. He survived more than 2 years after he was shot in the line of duty, the bullet still lodged in his head. For that, he earned the Purple Heart. Still lying in the UMC Trauma Center, the first question on his heart and mind were about the safety of his NOPD partner that day, Brooke Duncan. And then there is a family, a stepson, a widow, who told him that day, "You be sure to come home to me," words so many families in blue likely pray every day. Officer Abney said this to our Karen Swenson after his recovery.
That's the first thing I told her when I got to the driveway and I got home. So I held up my end of the bargain.
And as he was laid to rest at the Southwest Louisiana Veterans Cemetery, the words that Captain LeJean Roberts spoke live on in loved ones' hearts. Rest in peace, my brother in blue. Rest in peace. And in the program today that was given to the mourners who came, there's a poem that was written by a very patriotic 14-year-old Trevor Abney. It's called The Banner, and he talks about how there are people willing to die for this country. And he writes a line, "The heroes die one by one, but legends live on." Reporting live from Slidell, Meg Ferris, Eyewitness News.